Well, it's about that time again, how that blackface country. Wait, what? Oh, no. That's another country of soulless creatures who are wondering if their annual homage to whatever. They're the blackface, they're being racist, right? And then it's the same thing with them still wondering if they should be giving back artifacts. Not that, they didn't steal them in the first place, right? And then so when people were mad about the post we made about Gabby being missing, even though their same folks still went out and did this for Trayvon Martin. Like, that's not, I mean, it was funny, right? Neighborhood Watch and Trayvon, there was somebody else that did this one in whiteface, and haha, it's real funny, right? When it's them joking about us, but when the rabbits got the gun, all of a sudden it's an issue, right? Right. So then here, Orange is the New Black was hot. That's pretty recent, right? And then this superstar who obviously been living under a rock went ahead and did the whole, right? She get it, right? Let's not forget that this broad here got fired from a major news network for saying out loud, it's not a big deal. Everybody where I'm from always does it. Ergo, she was hanging around with a whole bunch of racist people, at least people that didn't know how to not be racist, right? And then we led into the natives conversation. And the real cool thing about it is that people have to explain this, and then this. Oh yeah, and that. Right. Y'all gotta have to explain that. Like, someone's gonna have to explain that. So here, let us go ahead and take the, again, colonization. They're victims of colonization. That's what it is, because the colonizers still acting like colonizers and actually colonizing. Gentrification, all-inclusive resorts. Ding dong. Right. So the thing is, though, is that, again, if that's native, and then we tell y'all that us and those folks are cousins, primos. That's what it is. And then just to recheck the people coming from south of the border that are problems are the black and brown ones. But they're flying in all the Afghanis. Everybody remembers that, right? And then, of course, they do it to other cultures. What we're saying is our cultures, and then the AAPI folks. And it's really weird, though, that they do that continually to them. They continually ask them not to. And they're the ones that are doing it. We're not, you know what I mean? Like, but it's white folks doing it. In the same way there was the white people that were the spike in hate crimes, but black people somehow became the face. The same black people that hate Asians so much that we paid for their families to, we really financed them immigrating here. And even with one of them shooting a little black girl over $2. Getting off scot-free, but we're the ones. It's black folks. So yeah. All in all, quit being racist. And hiding it on tradition, because traditionally they used to call us the N-word out in the open, which somehow nobody can still explain to us. Why did they stop? And then all of a sudden it's no big deal. And traditionally they would announce lynchings at church on Sundays so people could attend and bring their kids to watch what was normal and traditional. And let's not forget about the whole Aquafina thing, because we understand a lot of folks have been trying to make excuses or whatnot. It's just that Aquafina is aware of the history of blackface being that of the minstrels. They would refuse to take on a role that would depict one of her people being degraded into that type of environment. It's just that she would do our people like that by mimicking her people that are mimicking our people for growing up. Do you understand how crazy that is? Do you really understand? Because if this hasn't all tied it up, she knows that white people were making us a mockery. And that's what they do when they do it. And it's just kind of ironic to us when they have their pimps and garden tools events or whatever, is that first, they do it horribly, and second, that they're putting their women on display as the women that have sex for money, which is really weird when you start talking about how white women are so feminist and anti-white male patriarchy, but they keep marrying them and having kids by them. So it's not like they didn't abandon them, so they must not be that bad. Anywho, you should know the drill by now. Like this, comment to add value, send this to your people's, follow this account. Good talk. Glad we had it.
REX.